Welcome back to the Idle Talk Minis. It's your boy, Fernando. Today, we've got something special going on exclusively for TikTok and YouTube. Today's Idle Talk Mini is in video format. So, if you're hearing this on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, congratulations. It's your usual Idle Talk Mini. We're back from Baltimore. We've got content on the way, season 2 loading up. But today, breaking news on everybody's most hated family member. So, if you follow the NFL, Patrick Mahomes, great quarterback, legendary, probably going to make $1 billion in the sport. And he's got a younger brother who, 9 times out of 10, people just wish he wasn't there and he wasn't around or even just plain existed. But today, breaking news today, all day, now that a little bit of like hours have gone by, a little bit more information coming through. Jackson Mahomes arrested Wednesday in Johnson County on sexual battery charges. Mahomes is currently out of custody after posting his $100,000 bond. Maybe social media influence, maybe like just the comments and criticism that young man has gotten over the course of Patrick's career, because that guy's a TikTok boy, TikTok boy, 100%. Likes to dance. He's done some questionable, very disrespectful things. Honestly, I tee it up to wanting to be a rebel, an outcast. Of course, his brother's super successful, super famous, but he also wants to make a name for himself, make himself a household name, I should say. But ultimately, I do hope his brother had some kind of involvement with like getting him out. These charges are super serious until it's like proven not otherwise. But I just don't want him to be like an Aaron Rodgers, who's pretty bitter and pretty hateful towards his family. Ultimately, Patrick Mahomes does not look like the kind of guy. And ultimately, I think I'm just more worried about him and his character and just the peer pressure of having someone who is not, quote, very much liked. And the evidence keeps piling itself onto itself. I'm hoping that this is just a short-lived moment. I know the team has probably got some media frenzy going on, talking about maybe how do they handle this? How do they handle it with Patrick? How do XYZ? It is the offseason, so you are blessed with that. The fact that it is the NFL offseason, and they don't really get into camp yet. So they still got I think a couple months before training camp starts. Or did off-season workouts start? Let me double check that. I don't think so though. So they do start in May. So typically around the end of May 23rd, it says for this year. So right there, right before OTAs and the off-season workouts. Typically, big stars like him work out on their own, work out in Cabo, wherever they want to go. But let's get into the court details, okay? It says, there's an editor's note. It says, a previous version of this story contained video of Jackson Mahomes making his first court appearance Monday. A judge has removed permission of the approval of the video. So there was a video of him in court. Jackson Mahomes, the younger brother of Kansas City Chiefs quarterback Patrick Mahomes, was arrested in Johnson County, Kansas, Wednesday morning. Jackson Mahomes, 22, was taken to custody by the Jackson County Sheriff's Office on accusations of aggravated sexual battery. The court documents show Jackson Mahomes faces 3 counts of aggravated sexual battery and 1 count of battery related to incident on February 25th. This video, we're not going to watch the video. Incident was purportedly captured on a video camera inside the bar. Authorities requested a $100,000 bond. In this case, Mahomes posted his bond Wednesday afternoon and was released following his first court appearance. He initially scheduled to be in court the first time Friday. However, the appearance was moved to Wednesday at 1:30 p.m., where he entered a plea and paid his bail. How Mahomes pleaded to the charges is not yet publicly available. Did he plead guilty? Did he plead not guilty? We shall see. A known social media influencer, Mahomes has significantly scaled back his content in the months since the incident. Patrick Mahomes has not publicly addressed the incident since it has occurred, but he has appeared with his brother at the Super Bowl parade, and family events. Court filings show now defense attorney Brandon Joseph Davies will represent Mahomes, whose next court appearance is scheduled for May 11, 2023. The story is developing and will reflect new information that is made available. Refresh the page for updates. Let's give it one refresh. No new updates, but hopefully this does not affect Patrick Mahomes in a negative light. And hopefully, Jackson Mahomes, you learn from this. If you're guilty of what it says you're doing, I hope that you take that seriously. I hope that you take the time to better yourself and just inform yourself more likely. I hope that you're open to whatever the consequences may be, because going down swinging isn't a good look on you. But that was today's Idle Talk Mini. Again, this is going to be posted exclusively on TikTok and YouTube. So if you're listening on Apple Podcasts, subscribe anyway. Subscribe on Apple Podcasts. Subscribe on Spotify. I'm going to put a poll on Spotify that says, did you watch this on TikTok or YouTube? And you just comment, do the poll. And I will see you tomorrow. There's going to be an Idle Talk mini tomorrow, so hopefully you enjoy that. And maybe we can inspire Fabian to make some video Idle Talk minis like this. But that was Fernando. This has been Idle Talk, and I'll see you tomorrow for another Idle Talk mini. Season 2 loading up next Friday, episode 1. Be there.